Hi, good evening, everyone. I hope all of you are keeping well and preparing for the forthcoming Diwalis. Uh, friends, I'm here to talk about a particular change in the IT industry, which is not very pleasant, I'm afraid. And this change seems to have disrupted a few of the age old concepts. Number one, job security. Number two, a comfortable career. Number three, a long term career. Okay, just imagine the situation some around 15, 20, or say 25 years back when you would be out of an engineering college and you would be absorbed by an IT company or an MNC, and then that's it. We would all agree that yes, we would all accept the fact and we would sit comfortable that yes, I have found a job of my lifetime and I would be staying on with this job till I superannuate from this company. Okay, but that entire concept, as I said, those three ideas of job security, okay, comfortable career, and long term career plans have all been washed away now. Now, post COVID, we went back to the old normal. Okay, it took us some time, but we went back to the old normal. And COVID brought us to the new normal. After that, we went back to the old normal with some time. But come 2024, mid 2024 onwards, it's another kind of a new normal which is actually sweeping the industry now. Okay, not only IT, all other industries also, but IT is specially affected. Why? Because this particular normal is highly technical by nature, and this is a real challenge for all humans. Know what it is? I think I need not mention. It is all about artificial intelligence and machine learning. Okay, so I think now we know that what is that which has disrupted the age-old concept of ours, and it is this is here to stay. Okay, I do not foresee a change in this situation in the near future. The situation is really in a flux, and it is likely to continue to be in a state of flux for quite some time to come. And we should be prepared for it. We should accept the fact that yes, it is here to stay with us. I feel it would continue to stay with us till such time a new generation rather of professionals, a completely new generation of professionals, they come up and take over the industry. So I think this is a need of the generation, and this is what the industry demands now. And it's a global trend. There is no reason for any one of us to believe that it's happening only in our country. It is not. It is happening the world over, and you can see the huge layoffs which are happening in every IT company, rather, not only in IT companies, in the service industries also, in the manufacturing industries also. But yes, IT is the worst hit. As always, IT gets the worst hit. So in this video, I shall try to share my observations with you. Okay, my very humble observations. Now, since I spent more than 2 decades outside India, and I had the opportunity of seeing the various stages of the growth, the plateau, and the decline of IT, then once again the revival of IT, both in India and outside, I have a fair amount of observation, and I would like to share it with all of you. I once again repeat, it's a very humble observation. And at the end of the video, please feel free to share your feedback, your opinion, and I'm willing to engage into any kind of a discussion, any kind of a positive and fruitful discussion, of course. Please refrain from using any unparliamentary or objectionable words or sentences, and because it's not intended towards any kind of negative ideas, and it is just sharing of my, as I repeat again, my humble observations. So to begin with, friends, what I found since I returned to India in 23 was that the concept of manpower engagement, in particularly in the IT industry, had started showing changes, and now it's drastic. Okay, the entire concept of having big armies, okay, of having multiple people of the same domain knowledge, okay, having people on the bench, then it didn't mean that people who were redundant, but people who were kept as standbys, like whenever there would be a requirement or a vacancy, immediately that particular person from the bench would be fitted in there or would be taken there. So that entire concept has now changed. Okay, now it's no more about having big armies. Okay, it is all about having very skilled, capable, and adaptive professionals, okay, who can hit the target in minimum possible time and with maximum accuracy. So putting it in military terms, it's no more about big armies. It's all about having an army of snipers. Okay, those who can hit the target with maximum accuracy and in a minimum possible time. You talk to any IT professional now, they would all express the same concern. They would all say the same thing, that the entire concept of output and productivity has changed. Okay, so what has happened is, to keep up with this change, it's not that like companies are not investing in their employees. It's not that companies are investing. They also want their manpower to get reskilled, or rather upskilled. So companies are investing, and people are also investing their time, energy, and money to reskill themselves, to upgrade their knowledge base, to gain domain knowledge. But there are two things here, which I see is very, I should say, it's very difficult, but it can't be avoided. One is that the pressure of delivering, okay, has immensely increased. Okay, the pressure of delivering within a defined time. Okay, and unfortunately the time is not in favor of these people. Okay, now the management is very clear that, look, I know how much time and AI based program can take to deliver a particular project or a particular process. And what the AI based program would deliver would definitely have less errors than a human driven project. So why wouldn't I spend there? Okay, why would I like to have a group of people whom I know may not be able to deliver at that particular time with that kind of a precision? This is one problem. So you have to live with this. Okay, so how this can be done is that please focus with all your energy, with all your concentration into the assignments or the task which you have been given, and please never hesitate to upskill and reskill yourselves. Even if it is beyond what your employers are sponsoring you for, if something you have to do yourself, please go ahead and do it. Don't hesitate, because it's after all your career. Okay, you have got your personal commitments which are beyond your professional commitments, right? So you must take care of yourself in those areas. The second problem which I foresee over here is that though there is no dearth of the initiatives both by the employers and by the employees to rescale and to upscale their employees and themselves respectively, it's a question of relevance, that how much relevant these trainings are. Okay, now these trainings have to be very contextual. It cannot be irrelevant. Okay, it must be very realistic. It must be focused towards the problems which they face in their day-to-day activities, and absolutely not theoretical by nature. They should be very practical. These trainings should be very practical, and the employees must be trained to counter those kind of situations, to face up to those situations and to handle those situations very efficiently. So the training needs to be like that. Okay, so see, these two are a major issue which I have seen here, and so then what I see is that the IT pros of tomorrow, they have to be multidimensional. There is no way. Okay, you cannot be just a coder, you cannot be just a consultant, okay, you just cannot be a programmer. You need to be multidimensional. Okay, now and technical skills, trust me, alone is not going to cut it. Okay, technical skills would help you to get the job, but your soft skills would help you to retain the job. You got my point? So along with upgradation and uplifting yourselves technically, what I would suggest my juniors is that work on your communication skills also. Usually I have seen, I used to be a part of the organization development team in many of the organizations that I have served during my service tenure, and I have seen that particularly the software professionals, they suffer from some kind of communication skills. Their communication skills are not very sharp. They are a bit shy, they are a bit withdrawn. Okay, they don't like to talk much. But friends, this is not going to help you. So your communication skills must improve. You must be able to express yourself. Okay? And how you express yourself? Be assertive, but don't be manipulative. Okay, please take care of this. People around you are extremely sharp. They would immediately pick up on, or you will be singled out if you try to be manipulative. So be assertive. Be prepared for a no, but never hesitate to make your point. Okay, so communication skills is something which is very important. The second most important skill which I feel you guys should be working on is empathy. Okay. Particularly in India, I see a severe dearth of this. Okay. As it is, we Indians are not well known for our mutual respect. And to top to all this, the competition, the difficult lifestyle, the hardships, everything, our commitments at multiple fronts have completely robbed us of this character attribute, which is empathy. So I would request all of you to please work on this. See, the more you are able to communicate effectively, the more you can increase or you can develop your skills of empathy. Trust me, you would be improving on your skills of driving yourself through stages of uncertainty or circumstances or situations which were not foreseen. Okay, just imagine a situation where you would be fighting alone, all the bricks being thrown at you, and a situation where you would have a couple of your colleagues who would be around you when the situation gets tough. Wouldn't there be a difference between the two? So, as I said earlier, I'm again saying technical skills would definitely help you to land with a good job, but your soft skills would help you to retain the job. And never be under the impression that just merely by having very sound and good technical skills, you can wade through difficult situations. It's not going to help you. Okay, so you must have that extra element in you. This is what I mean to say. Technology plus. And this plus is a very important factor these days. Okay. And they will be the winners, trust me. They will be the winners who are able to adapt themselves to these few conditions. And if you still stick to the old pyramid, hoping that things would change, my dear, you are bound to lose. Please say your prayers and try to, rework on your energies again. Okay? And definitely reskill and upskill yourself. Now, see, can we deny the fact that the industrial growth globally is stuck at single figures? Okay? And it's a global thing. No one can change it. So does it mean that the IT industry is shrinking? No. If you ask me, I would say that the IT sector isn't vanishing. Okay? It is not shrinking. But the opportunity pool that is there, it's shifting its character. Okay? This is what I feel, that the opportunity pool is shifting its character. And see, you see how these global capability centers are competing everywhere. Okay, there is a huge competition between these global capability centers, right? The clients are tightening their budgets, correct? But yet, friends, I'm telling you, those who can adapt to the demand for AI implementation and digital transformation, there hasn't been a better time than this. Okay. So just imagine, rather than feeling that you are redundant or you are in a very difficult situation, why don't you adapt yourself to this? Why don't you reshape yourself and offer innovative solutions to your customers in the domains which they are looking for? It's a huge potential. Trust me, even the customers are not educated enough to talk so confidently about AI and ML or digital transformation. They are not, trust me. I run a consultancy firm of digital transformation and IT consultancy, so I know it myself. How much are the customers aware of? And we are into pure consultative sales. So you as a consultant, you as a technical person, just imagine what kind of potential you hold there. But you need to be there. You need to prove your presence there. Correct? See, all customers follow a very basic fundamental, when they deal with their suppliers or when they deal with their technical partners. What is that? It is called KLT. Know, love, and trust. If a customer knows you, if he loves you, and if he trusts you, you are in. Okay, and if you're in with a customer, your employees can never say no to that. They will always value you. I hope you're getting my point, what I'm trying to say. So rather than imagining that, things have shrunk, things are sinking all around me, no, things are not sinking around you. They're shifting. And you need to shift with that. You need to change yourself. Rather than imagining the world to change, you need to change yourself. Don't wait for others to change, my dear friends. Change yourself first. See how the whole world around you will change. Okay. And as I said that, you unless you reinvent yourself, okay, it's very difficult. Trust me, you would only make things very difficult for yourself. Okay, I remember one statement of Satya Nadella, the Microsoft CEO. Quote, he says that the hardest part of AI isn't the technology. The hardest part of AI it isn't about the technology. It's getting people to change how they work. Unquote. Okay. So you see his concern, and trust me, no employer employs you to sack you. They have certain expectations, like you have expectations from the employers. Your employer also has expectations from you. So it's a mutual contract. When either fails, the chain breaks. As simple as that. Okay, so live responsibly. Okay, have that minimum or the optimum self-integrity in you. Self-integrity here means what? You should know who you are and how much you can do for yourself. And the third and the most important thing is be assertive, your communication skills. Very, very, very important. Unless you take care of these three things, friends, no matter how much you upskill or reskill yourselves, survival would be difficult. Now and in days to come. So it's a global trend, and you are no exception. We Indians who are in India are no exceptions to it. We have to live with it, and we have to change ourselves accordingly. Okay. And remember one thing: success belongs to those who refuses to give up. Okay. Is very simple, isn't it? The faster you give up, the lesser you'll be successful. So don't give up. pull up your socks, focus on your goals, on your objective. And mere focusing is not enough. You have to hold on to that focus. That's very important. So hold on to your focus, okay? Concentrate all your energies and give it a solid go. Don't bulge. Don't vacillate. Don't defocus. Upscale yourself, reskill yourself, add domain knowledges, okay? And be multifunctional. Okay? It's only you and you alone who can increase your worth in the industry. Your employers would not do that. Let us face the fact. They don't bother. Because something which you are not doing, somebody else would be doing. And the employers would be very happy to oblige. Okay? So, if you are with me, if you are in sync with my observations, do give a like to this video and share this video to your circle, to your friends, to your colleagues. You never know, maybe they can benefit, they can derive some minimum benefit out of it. And though I'm not a professional YouTuber, but yes, getting likes is something which I would definitely not mind. So if you have liked this video, please do express your thumbs up, okay? And I would be very happy if you subscribe to my channel, okay? So thank you very much for being with me and for your patient hearing. Wish you a very happy Diwali once again. Good night and take care.